This is Conversations in the Clinic. I'm Dr. Kelly. This is clearly not the clinic. I'm outside. If you hear a dog barking, that's my chocolate lab in the background. This is a conversation I had on Thursday this week, and the patient was flying out to Michigan on Friday to go visit her brother. She has some mobility issues, he has some mobility issues, and she spent most of the week trying to figure out transportation, and they want to go to this market. She's got a memorial event that she's going to for a former teacher of hers. So she has a lot of things going on and potentially a lot of stress around this trip. It's going to be a fun trip, but there's just a lot to figure out. And she is really active. She swims, she does Pilates, she works out with me. And she came to me on Thursday and she was like, Kel, I'm really stiff today. Like my body's a little bit achy and I'm really stiff. And I said, all right, we'll stretch and we'll do some mobility stuff. We don't have to go crazy on a workout, especially because she was traveling the next day. So we get chatting about the logistics of this trip. And she's telling me about they had to hire somebody from his facility to be able to go out with them so that they could transfer him from his wheelchair out of the car and lift his wheelchair out of the car and that kind of stuff. And I said, how stressed are you about planning all of this? She's excited for the trip, but it's a stressful planning process. She said, yeah, I'm pretty stressed about it. And I said, that's why you're stiff. Because there's no other real reason, right? There wasn't a thing she did, or she didn't sit or do anything crazy to her body in the past couple days to cause it to be stiff. Go get it, Hank. That's why she's stiff. The first place that I go to, and this is the next sentence I said to her, the first place I go to when something on my body apparently starts hurting out of the blue is I look at what's happening in my life. Like, am I stressed about something? And am I sleeping enough? And am I getting enough quality sleep? Because if I'm stressed and if I'm sleeping like garbage, my body's going to tell me. It's going to tell me in the form of something's going to hurt. Something's going to feel stiff. Something's going to feel out of whack. And that's my body's way of saying, like, can we do something about this? And it's up to us to say, sure, we'll manage the stress in some capacity, or no, we have to battle through this. And at least for me, when I tell my body, no, we have to battle through this, it gets me through it. And then as soon as it's over, I get sick. It used to happen every semester in college during finals week. I would be crashing and burning, and I'd say to my body, we just have to get through till Friday. And it would get me through till Friday, and Friday at 4 p.m. or whenever my laptop was closed, I got sick. And that was my body's way of telling me, we're done. We got to rest. We got to sleep for 3 days. And I did, because I had no other choice at that point. So when I said that to her, she was like, I hadn't even thought about that. And it just made me realize, like, I take that for granted as a physical therapist with years of experience now, that I've seen it so often. Once we address, hey, what's happening in your life, that we can manage the discomfort, the pain, the stiffness, whatever it is, we can manage it so much better. So I want to share that with you because I think it's really, really, really important. Even just a couple weeks ago, I was under a lot of stress. We were having our daughter's first birthday, and it was good stress. We were having our daughter's first birthday party. We had family coming to visit. There was stuff to do with the house. Like, it was all manageable things. It was just a lot of them. And sure enough, my neck starts to hurt. Or I get a canker sore. That happens too when I get really stressed. So I want us to realize and start to realize how much stress can play a role in the way our body physically feels, and that there are interventions and things that we can do to manage that. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending some time and your attention with me today. Keep moving and keep getting better every day.